On this episode of... Wait, what did I call this show again? On this episode of Gear, we're gonna compete this 1980s race car against some humble commuter cars to see if they can take down the legendary 80s Bolide, or if they will remain the slower cars, and then the Bolide will remain the faster car. Find out on this episode of Gear. Alright, so I'm gonna set a new lap time, but I could have, you know, fabricated up a time based on my old times with the track toy variant, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm a reputable YouTuber and I was gonna make a joke about the Tesla semi-truck and the range not exactly adding up to what they promised, but I think the biggest joke there is literally just Tesla itself. Anyway, so this variation of the Bolide, the Group 5, is notoriously known for kicking my ass whenever I try to drive it, because if you haven't driven this thing before, its rear end is literally lighter than feather, I think, probably. So it's like whenever you do something wrong and the rear end kicks out, it's like you just accept your fate, just die. Now I'm gonna try and do all my laps in third person, but if it really gets to the point where I can't stop spinning out or I can't stop crashing, something like that, which obviously isn't gonna happen. I'm literally the best race car driver ever. I'll switch to dash cam view and then go from there, but I don't think I should need to do that. A little bit over the sausage, you know how it go. 154,243. Alright, so next up we got the Gavril D-Series Super Truck Edition. You can tell there's something going on by the fact that there's a massive air intake on the side here. What else can I say about this thing? It has virtually no downforce, but I think the like 7,000 pound weight of this thing makes up for the fact that it has like no aero whatsoever. I have no clue how this thing's gonna handle, or if this thing is even... Is this thing... It is not sequential. Okay, it is manual. I gotta make sure and check and make sure what transmission type these cars have before I use them. Ooh, it's very slidey. Okay, I was expecting understeer from this thing, but I don't think that much. Also, this thing is loud as hell. Holy shit. Okay, it has the understeer of a Hellcat, but the oversteer of an MR2. I don't understand this truck that much. Holy shit. Turn. Not like that. Actually, maybe like that. I don't know. Okay, a little bit of off-track action. Never hurt nobody. Banger off red line so you don't have to shift up. Okay. Okay, you know, screw it. Oh, shit. Okay, this might be where this American V8 might shine. You know what I'm saying? On the straights. Or maybe not. I don't know. I keep forgetting that first gear in this thing is basically unusable. I also like to point out that we used like 5% of our gas in that time. So we are exactly almost 10 seconds behind our best time from before. So here we have the McDonald's Covet. I didn't mean for this this paint scheme to be like this, but you know, we got the wide body Covet. Now this thing I know for a fact is sequential, so I don't have to play with its knob while I'm trying to take corners and shit. Okay, so this thing is indeed still front-wheel drive. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be front-wheel drive or like all-wheel drive or mid-wheel drive or like any of the other drives. This torque steer is nuts. What the hell? I just hit the gas and my wheel just goes light. Flick the paddle and skedaddle. You know how it be. Holy shit, this thing understeers. Oh, what the hell? I think I just blew up my transmission.
Oh my god, bro.
So, I got a notification that the brakes are fading. Mod Creator, did you forget to put race brakes on this thing? Okay, we are 0.02 seconds faster than the race truck.
Retard!
No, 1.02 seconds faster than the race truck. I may have failed English class a few times. Okay, so this right here is a 100% unmodded stock Lansdale that is totally not a mod made by FiveM in 86. And you might want to overlook the fact that this thing has a V10 in the rear that sounds like it's idling at like 3,000 RPMs. This is what I like to call the Van Bergini, more like the Van Bergine machine. Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, this connecting rods bearings damaged. Okay, that's not good. Hopefully we can get this lap done. I cannot hear a thing. This thing doesn't turn the greatest, but let's see how it does on the street. This thing sounds absolutely nuts. What I completely did not notice about this van is, you see that fuel cell in the middle between the rear seats there? That actually houses the apple juice for your children, known as gasoline. Oh, oil overheating. I sure hope it doesn't. No, no, no. Save it. Save it. Gain traction. I don't know, man. I think this might lose the title for Van Bergini. I don't know. So this might just look like the normal race spec Aurata, but the thing about it is CJD updated his mod, so I think this thing might be pretty good if you give her a chance. But let's see what she got around the track. Okay, this thing does not have slick tires, but surprisingly it does not it oversteers a lot.
Oversteer works like this. You drive down the same bit of road, turn the wheel, but the back of the car comes around like this, and you go off the road, crash into a tree, and you die. Now, oversteer is best because you don't see the tree that kills you.
It oversteers a lot, okay.
Turn the wheel, but the back of the car comes around like this.
I didn't even press on the gas that time.
And you go off the road, crash into a tree, and you die.
Not again, not again. You're not oversteering again. You're oversteering again.
Don't see the tree that kills you. Oversteer.
Tried to correct what I thought was oncoming oversteer, and then I almost just drove straight into a wall. God damn it!
Oversteer, 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 oversteer.
Overcompensation. Kind of like lifted trucks. This is the furthest I've ever made it. This is an achievement. Someone please get me a medal. Holy shit. Okay, so we got our new fastest car yet. It only took 15,000 tries of me understeering. But yeah. Next and final car. Alright boys, this right here is the final boss of Pigeon. Now this is the type of pigeon that you go to the back of a dealership and then you hear boss music playing, then you suddenly see a boss health bar display at the top of your field of vision. This is the type of pigeon boss that you go to the track for a track day and then you leave with bald tires and an empty tank of gas and a brand new asshole, because this thing will absolutely rip you apart. Now if this thing cannot do a faster lap than the Bolide, I have no clue what we'll be able to, and the Bolide will be crowned the king of BeamNG Drive. And it also has this cool party tricks where the flaps go up whenever you hit on the brake, whether that's the conventional brake or the e-brake. So that's pretty cool. So the Pigeon's chassis was not made for this amount of horsepower. So like, you know, it kind of has some issues on acceleration and such. Oh my god, this thing turns in so much better than I expected it to. Like, the BeamNG devs, when making the Pigeon, they're like, nobody's gonna add 200 plus horsepower to this thing. Let's just make it extremely brittle. Which makes sense, because it's like a tiny K truck from Japan. It's like, you know. So the amount of hop that it has off the line goes to show that this chassis is made out of tin cans, spot welded together. This thing does have some incredible brakes with that those active arrow wings. Like they do their job pretty good. Oh, almost spun her, but you know what? We saved it. Struggling a little bit on the straights, but abusing track limits, just like Honda boys abuse VTEC every day. Shit. Going full focus, try hard mode. Wow. As I was saying before I got rudely interrupted by my Air 12 gaming moment, I'm gonna go full try-hard mode because I really want to see this thing beat the Bolide. I really want to be able to validly say that the Pigeon is better than the Bolide, which we already know it is, but I just need to confirm it. No way, this thing got a 1 minute and 5 second around the West Coast US trade. You say it may not be the fastest car out of the bunch, but the Pigeon will always be the fastest car in our hearts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you enjoy my content. That means not just this video. Go watch another video and then subscribe. Join my Discord down below. Follow my Twitch and then follow my Twitter and say blah 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 whatever. Consider becoming a channel member. I don't know. Yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.